Good day everyone. I'm Denzel from Jamolangue, standing in front of you, and I'm honored to talk to you in this celebration on how we overcome this pandemic. I know all of us here suffered in this pandemic. Not only us, not only one country, but there are 230 countries and territories around the world who suffered during this pandemic. This pandemic was started in China, which is originally in one city. This new virus and disease were unknown when the outbreak began in the one city in December 2019. The coronavirus disease, or COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by a new mainly discovered coronavirus. It is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are heavy to hang in the air and quickly falls on the floors or surfaces. And that is another way on how the virus can spread. Based on World Health Organization, or WHO, a person can be infected by breathing the virus if you are within the close proximity of an infected person, or you will touch contaminated surfaces and touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Many people during this pandemic some countries are having a hardship battling with this pandemic. Some of the other countries are helpless because they didn't know how to decrease the number of cases on their country, while the other countries have flattened the curve, but then they experience the second wave. Many people during this pandemic doesn't have enough money to buy foods. It is because they didn't have enough salary, and also the stores and other manufacturing companies has been closed to avoid the increasing of number of cases in the countries. The schools has been closed also. The students are having online classes, but then some of them can afford because they don't have enough laptop or internet. And the government during this pandemic are having a trouble to do the actions and plans to have an essential life in their community or in the country. This pandemic was extremely difficult, but we managed to survive it. Therefore, as we celebrate on how we fought this pandemic to end now, following the rules of the government and taking the tips of World Health Organization helps us to overcome this pandemic. This pandemic makes us miserable, but then it gives us our reasons or lessons that sharing enough bonding with our family, following the rules, and being a protector on your own health. I'm Denzel from Jamolangue, and that's all. Thank you.